Okay, last time, I promise. Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. There we go. Whoa. No, I have to fix that. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. Give me a quick second, guys. Just setting this up first. Hey, RPX. I'm guessing you can hear me. Yeah, what's this? Oh. Whoops. Let's, dang it. Come on. There we go. You've been waiting for me to stream this, huh? Cool. And it looks like you can hear me. So, yeah. So this is technically the second retro review that I'm working on. And since Friday nights were, after the podcast, were usually the time that I would work on that stuff, we're going to go ahead and do this. So, let's go ahead and yes, go ahead and start up a new game. Yeah. Why not? Okay. Did you ever get those Klondike bars? I did not. I did not. I should. But I didn't. Natural mercenary. Or perhaps my own skills as a mercenary simply grow weak. I am Hapspur. I will be working with you on this mission. What is your name? No, I don't want to change Ender's name. So, nice to be working with you, Ender. Our mission is to recover a young girl who has been kidnapped by monsters. Your job will be to exterminate any monsters we encounter along the way. Once we are done, I shall return the girl to our client. Of course. If she is still alive, that is. Let us begin right away. Are you ready to go? You'd ask. You're a feisty 1A. Of course, I won't be getting involved in the combat, except in an advisory capacity. It'll be a good chance for me to see your ability. Come on, let's go. There we go. So now I'm in control again. Okay, I already know how this works, so I'm gonna kind of skip this. I knew I could count on you, a puny foe, but you can never be too careful. If you approach it without it noticing, you should be able to strike first. Yes. I'm aware. Tactics are everything. Stay calm and focused at all times. Yes. Active time battle. I'm sure you're already well aware of this. Here it comes. Oh, those voices. Yeah, I like that, actually. We're going to focus up. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't think I can do the... Not going to worry too much about doing voices since I'm just kind of collecting footage, or not collecting footage, but kind of gathering opinions and things like that. You obviously know what you're doing. We should be safe for now. Let us head on. Indeed. I might actually keep a separate save file for recorded material, though. More than before. Use a tech to take them all out at once. Yeah, Spritnite stones with you, I presume. Yeah, Spritnite, what? You mean to say you have never used Spritnite? What an astonishing natural talent you must possess. Haha. Cyclone. Allows you to use text. Try this stone out. This music is on point. Yeah, I know what Spritnite is. Just having it in your possession is not enough. You must not forget to equip it. Okay. Yes, we have to equip Cyclone. Yay. Be careful. Okay, I think they're close enough. Yeah. Amai. Why not? Exact kill. See, I like the music. A lot of the music that I've heard in playing this, and this is not my first time tackling the first bit. I've actually done it a couple times. So this is technically not new to me. Nice job. Come, let us hurry on. Indeed, let us hurry. Longer of light, yes. So this is a save point. Nothing. All the more reason for us to hurry on. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't like the piano music. I actually do, but just kind of with where I've seen in this game, a lot of it was very sad and melancholy, and around that time it actually was kind of hard to listen to. Okay, so yeah, this is the previous file that I worked on, so let's go ahead and, yes, overwrite the data, and we'll even make a new one, too. Here we go. She's still breathing. Although not for long, at least. Oh, no! Need to get a hard copy of this for the collection. Is there hard copies? It's more powerful this time. Doesn't look like we'll be getting out of here alive without defeating it. No matter how powerful, every foe has its moments of weakness. We see such moments strike. Momentum mode. Oh, how do you do momentum again? One last piece of work to take care of him. Counting on you. Right before you strike, I think? Do I actually need to build that up? I might need to. The only thing that's going to be a problem is already I can tell you my camera is getting in the way of on Play Asia. Okay. Oh, cool. Son of a... Exact kill. Yay! Okay. I think this is the only, like, uphill tune I've heard. So, you don't need to worry now. Monsters. Where are the monsters? So I will be honest, I was very tempted tonight to, instead of monsters in this, instead try to find a way to piss off Twitch and say say that the world is free of virgins. Just, you know, because that was stupid. Do not worry, he took care of them. No, I'm so safe. I'm safe, thank you. But why? You don't need to know that. This is our job. Your job? That's right. We are from a tribe who make a living as mercenaries. We came here because we were hired by your father. I see. Thank you. I'll be able to see everyone again. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Take this, Ender. 5,000 gold. That is your share. It's time for us to go our separate ways, Ender. I shall take this girl back to her father. Take care, Ender. Or they will be appropriately murdered because RPG convenience. No, I'm kidding. Tell me, Ender. Oh, you're gonna die. How long do you plan on staying in this line of work? Never even thought about it. How strong you are, Ender. Even if some very difficult decisions are forced upon you, I am sure you will prevail. Can you say Virgin Mary? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Please treasure your time. Yeah, I don't know if people actually heard this, but Twitch officially banned the words simp, virgin, and incel. Oh, draw your sword. Away your blade, I am no foe. Were I a foe, I would have already attacked you from behind, would I not? Well, you are trying to. Not that I think there is any way to possibly defeat swordsmen of your caliber. Well, thank you for buttering me up. I appreciate it. I have witnessed your ability, Ender. I have a mission I would like to ask you to complete on behalf of my master. What's the mission? You're indeed everything the rumors say, Ender. Just off the coast of the mainland, there is a small isle, and on that isle there is a small village. And in that village, there is a small... there's a young girl who just so happens to be a virgin, who shall turn 18 years old this year. My mission for you, Ender... And just like that, I'm back on D-Live. Well, very good, very good. What, did you actually... Oh, I know, I have a few streams where they said it all the time. Welcome, Jiro. Is to kill her. That's kind of the crux of this whole thing, is we're tasked to murder our next target. Yeah, so how stupid is that, by the way? I'm basically what I'm saying is you know, even though we stream on Twitch, virgin, simp, incel. Would you like me to put that into a sentence? The virgins over at Twitch need to stop being simps and incels. There you go. You're never... Dear Twitch, you're never going to get people to stop saying those. Okay, alright. I'm getting all kinds of texts right now. Holy crap. Well, you know it's Friday night. I'm sorry, Twitch. You're never going to get people to say that, to stop saying it. In fact, like with me, I'm pretty sure you've just encouraged your streamers to say it. Yeah, RPX, I kind of want to see them enforce it too, because it's going to be very interesting to say illegal. But, I mean, here's the problem too. You start enforcing crap like that, and I've already heard, like, a lot of prominent streamers are looking to leave Twitch. They may go to YouTube, they may go somewhere else. But the bottom line is they're leaving, and you no longer get them, because you decided to over-police the platform. Let them enforce it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I have heard that one or two streams here or there have been taken down for saying it, but again, how are you going to enforce this? Okay? Whether you like it or not, Twitch, and I think you're using the exact same justification that Jack did, and that so many people like to point out, is you're trying to enforce a global policy. And the problem is that you're based in the United States, where freedom of speech reigns, and where a lot of these people are going to piss you off, and you're going to take them down, and eventually one of them is going to be rich enough to hire legal counsel. And then you will have a constitutional challenge on it, because you basically told a citizen of the United States they can't say whatever they want, even though their freedom of speech allows them to. So, it's funny because people were saying you could say worse things still. Oh yeah, no, you totally can. I love the fact that the first thing that Twitter hit back with is you could still say, like, the N-word. You could still say the F-word for gays. You can still say those. That won't get you banned. But if you say simp, incel, and virgin. I also like the jokes that were being made on Twitter about how a lot of booby streamers are out of the job because they can't call their tier 3 subs anything else anymore. Or anything anymore. The village of which I speak is known as a village of sacrifice. Once every 10 years, a sacrifice is chosen and sets out on a journey to the last lands to fulfill her duty. Not long ago, a young girl was once again chosen to become a sacrifice. It is she who is your target. At Nive Island, or Neve Island. I will say this for this game. It is a pretty game. Graphically, it looks amazing. I haven't seen your face around here before, or your mask, rather. It's very unusual for travelers to come over from the mainland, of course. Neve Village is just past here. All the villagers are very friendly. I'm sure you'll feel right at home in no time with your mask. There was an actual live stream when they talked about it. Oh, yeah, I saw the town hall, and good luck. Really quick, though, I want to make sure that this is also known. Occasionally, you guys will see me step away and put up the iPad. Because here's the thing. I'm also going to be doing work on these streams, and just nothing huge, just you guys get to see the process. I'm going to be making putting my thoughts in here, so let's see. Okay, actually, really quick, I need to, because I was actually working on Sly Cooper recently. Okay, so save that. Cool. And then basically what I want to do here is this one's going to be for I Am Setsuna. Basically, I'm just working on a little spreadsheet, and so I'm just going to convey my thoughts live. I hope you guys aren't bothered by that, but if you are, I'm sorry, because I'm going to be doing it, and there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, so save a copy, and this one I want to be I Am Setsuna. I have a feeling this one will be far bigger than my Sly Cooper thoughts so far, but we'll find out. Basically, I'm just using Office to do a little spreadsheets of like pros and cons that I'm coming across. Okay, so occasionally I might step away from the chat, and that's why. Let's see. Oh, crap. Okay, someone already made a funny chart for things to say instead. Virgin sub, simp tier 3 sub, incel Twitch staff. Oh, wow, they hit the nail on the head, didn't they? Look for a rise in YouTube, D-Live, Theta, Picardo, and Pixel streamers. It would be kind of sad if they went to YouTube. Because here's the thing. I also have an issue with YouTube also trying to enforce the really bad policies of Twitter. Because bottom line is, it's not Jack's job to tell us what is appropriate information for things. What I'm basically talking about is, it's not Jack's job to censor the president because you don't like what he's talking about. And for you to basically refer people who are just coming into this to your side of the argument. If you're going to do that, fine. I have no issue with it. But my bottom line is, you should do that both ways. And if you're not willing to do that both ways, you shouldn't be doing it at all. So I don't like that they're doing that, and I don't know if you guys also heard this. They're actually going to do the same thing with the COVID vaccine. And that's also just irritating as hell. Because Jack shouldn't be doing this. Twitter shouldn't be doing it. Facebook shouldn't be doing it. YouTube shouldn't be doing it. Unless they're willing to do it both ways. And I have a feeling you're also going to see a lot of people leaving YouTube as well. since they're trying to clean up the platform. And so I think you're partially right, RPX, but I think it's more like you got to scratch YouTube out of that. I think you're going to see a lot going to DLive, Theta, Picardo, and Pixel. I don't know those. And from what I understand, you know better than me, RPX. DLive is still free speech, right? Like they're still pro free speech. Dear Diary, Twitch your Sims. Exactly. Oh my gosh, exactly. Oh, and what's going to be even better is because Twitch is already got a very clear bias. Guarantee you, the first person who this gets enforced upon will be a guy, and every time a girl says any of that stuff, like Alinity, they're not going to get punished at all. And that's the part that irritates me the most, is you have female streamers who are going to blatantly abuse this. Blatantly. Oh, good. Okay, so it's still free speech. Well, then I might be doing a little bit more on DLive. I don't know. See, this is one of the perks that I like about this game. Well, but let me clarify it really quick. I hate snow. So one of the things that I've been annoyed about in this game is everywhere I've gone, there's been snow. I've seen screenshots of there being, like, areas without, but what I mean is that this is a cool indie take on the Chrono Trigger map. But then again, like, that's not the only thing that this is going to resemble with that. Picardo is mainly artist streaming? Okay. Are we talking, like, body painters or actual, like, artists? Like, actually, like, comic book artists working on stuff? That actually might be cool. I suck at drawing, but I do actually like watching people properly draw. I am Ration. Pixel's borderline as the dark web? Oh, okay. Welcome, traveler. I am Ration. I live here in this village, and I have red hair. Beautiful scenery, warm people. It's a wonderful place, this village. Please stay as long as you like. People will also have to forgive me. I might skip some dialogue here, because I have seen this part a couple of times. Actual comic artists and whatnot. Oh, cool. So, like, for example, what I see a lot of, like, indie comic artists on there, like, I don't know. I'm just throwing out an example. Well, I don't know if Doug Tenaple would technically count, but, like, a lot of the indie comics that are being funded on, like, GoFundMe and Kickstarter, I'd see those guys. That actually would be really cool. I think that would actually be a really cool reward for people who wanted to contribute to those. Okay. I think I actually have to wait on some of the things that I want to do right now. There we go. Oh, okay. Can I loot the place? I don't think I can. Which kind of sucks. It's one of the things that was kind of always laughable about old school RPGs. Oh. Can I? Apothecary. I can buy potions. That's probably going to be helpful. But maybe I'll hold off. Let me get one of these. Maybe two. Yeah, I just barely saw that you did. Thank you, RPX. I will be honest, though, with that announcement, I did actually question whether or not to continue streaming on Twitch. Just because I don't like the fact that both Twitch and YouTube are trying to go down this path. I think it's a bad idea. I think it'll blow up in their face eventually. Because here's the thing. You piss off enough people, and you could have something happen that is going to blow up in your face, and you'll never recover from it. I think empty houses, I can't. Yeah, I don't think there's technically a vendor in this town, aside from the apothecary. But I can't do anything with him. And immediately I go right into the politics. I'm not trying to, but I have to at least bring that stuff up. Get it out of the way, as it were. I think I have to talk to Ration to... I have to hold the departure ceremony for the sacrifice. My own daughter is the one who will take on this important role. Suppose this too is fate. Okay, so she's not going to tell me. Or he's not going to tell me. Kind young lady, she often goes to the Falling Snow Monument to pray, to pass sacrifices. Just past the Dasher Woods. Okay, that's what I needed. I'm just waiting to see a super right in content creators going to Pornhub. I don't even know about that, because isn't Pornhub getting attacked right now? Which is hilarious, by the way, because Pornhub's being treated like the bad guy, but there's still a bunch of crap on YouTube that you can easily search for. It shows where YouTube's priorities are. They'll do everything in their power to make sure you can't say certain things, but if you want to see, a schlong on your screen, it's still possible. But you better not say something that we find offensive. Way to set your priorities. Yes, but from the credit card companies. That's true. Yeah, because, what was it, MasterCard pulled their support. So now they have to rely on, like, Bitcoin and things like that. Oh, you suck. That is experience that I need. Oh. Can I do a +3? Okay, I'm gonna try it. There we go. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Ow! How dare you super slap me? There we go. I need to make sure I'm doing this right. Because it's kind of a big deal. There is a way to actually view tutorials, I think. Maybe I need to access it first. Ow. There we go. What is funny is the Department of Treasury stepped up and defended Pornhub. Did they really? I did not read that part. Department of Treasury? So now I can make the joke that the Secret Service is proudly sponsored by Pornhub. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Now, you know what, Rising Sun, you don't get to feign into what did I just walk into. You know what you're walking into. You've walked into it numerous times. And now, the Secret Service has sponsored this stream. By sponsor. Never mind. That didn't actually work. Alright, really quick, let me make sure I know what I'm doing here. Setsuna. Momentum. Occasionally I'll just have to do this. Let's see. Momentum. Let's see. Once you have at least one stack of momentum, you can then use it to alter or enhance your normal attacks and tech. If you do so... Oh, yeah, you have to press a different button. That's right. Okay. So how do I get the Secret Service to sponsor my hentai reviews? Put them on Pornhub, I guess? Oh, yes. Be leaving soon. I'm going to give this everything I've got. Yay! Excuse me. And of course I'm tired because I did work today. Uh-oh. Who are you? Are you the sacrifice? I came here to find you. And you are? I don't suppose you're going to answer that. Why would I? That's why I'm wearing a mask. Apparently that is a real deal option. Chosen to give my life in the last lands, just like the past sacrifices whose names are engraved upon this monument. That is why I cannot let you take my life now. But if you do not kill me, my life will end soon enough. When my journey comes to an end, so too will my life. So I can swing my sword, if I want to. She's just so darn pretty. Friend almost bought me a hentai coloring book for Christmas. My friend's scary. I think it's more scary that a hentai coloring book exists. I am... no, I do not want to change Setsuna's name. And you are? I also do like some of the character art in this game. I'm not big on Ender, but... Alright. Goodness, we made it in time. I'm sure you're very skilled indeed. You ever taken on 2 magic users at once, I wonder? You're technically not even a magic user. I don't even like coloring. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. That's only because I can't draw. I shall protect Setsuna even if it costs me my life. Hadouken! No, the goal of tonight, Rising Sun, is to find however many ways we can to put simp, incel, and virgin into our sentences. So where am I and why am I in with this simp? Remember, hentai equals Japan. Yeah, this is true. You're awake. Leave, you were put to sleep and carried back here. Yeah, I got that part. There's no way you'll be able to move. You've got the magical energy of 2 magic users restraining you, you know. She's not a magic user! She's kind of a rogue. Kind of thing, if I remember correctly. Looks like you're no pushover, eh? What was it again? 2 weeks now. It's about time you remember my name. Eterna, I think is how you say her name. I don't want to change it. How could he get up? Well, he is the Goku. Got it. Time to go tell my incel version friends to go sim for you. Japan equals God's blind spot. Oh my gosh. I like that. Okay, you tried to kill Setsuna, who hired you. Generation sacrifices from this village have given their lives in order to protect the world. And one of those precious sacrifices. Do you even understand just how serious a crime that is? You virgin simp incel? I don't care. Just the energy you expect from a mercenary. Only interested in what you need to know, you virgin simp incel. To you, the truth is meaningless. I will protect Setsuna. I won't let you touch her, no matter what. You've made her mad. It's the guillotine for you, I'm afraid. Well, you know, there are worse fates. She could start showing me her yaoi artwork. Oh, did I go too far? Act like you care. Talking about emotionless. Well, I am wearing a mask. You can't technically tell if I'm emoting or not. Yeah, I'm sure they insisted that I be severely punished. The sacrifice? No. It was Setsuna, the same person you tried to kill. Sacrifice herself asking us to spare you, no one could exactly argue. What a curious young lady she is. Saving the life of the very same person who tried to kill her. Once Setsuna is safely on her way, we'll let you go. That's what the village chief ended up promising her, you see. Until then, you can stay right here. Until the monster attacks, and then you need me. Oh, it's the incels! The virgins are attacking again! What? Forget about that house. The only person in there is the guy who tried to kill the sacrifice. No, but still. Need to hurry up and get all the villagers to safety. Don't hold it against me, alright? I am gonna hold it against you, because why not? Sorry it took so long. Take care of things, don't worry, you get out of here. She's so good, she saves us. Oh my gosh. Planning on doing with him, letting him go. We can't just set a criminal free. I'm the friggin' sacrifice. I told you to spare his life. I think I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay. Oh, hi. Someone paid good money for that virgin incel blood. Oh, we're gonna have fun tonight. If you want to live, draw your sword and help protect Setsuna. Hey, Atlas! You can join in the virgin simping incel fun. Alright, combo. I think we can X strike. Yep. Bam! Okay, that. Shh. There we go. Yay! These monsters. I'm sorry, these incels. You tell too. Sure. Why not? At least you're not arguing back. Anyway, I'm afraid no one's an option. I'll help too, Eterna. Stay hidden, Setsuna. You're a girl. We can't ask you for help. Oh, wait, I'm a girl too. But don't worry, it's fine. I'm going to protect you. After all, I'm Elliot Page in disguise. Let's go. Try to run, I'll kill you, so watch your back. I'll kill you anyway, just because I'm a rotten little simp incel. Okay, now that we have this... Oh, I didn't notice that before. They actually have weak animations. Okay. Add physical damage. There we go. Now I'm using the momentum again. Take care of these guys now. add physical damage. And now you're dead. Momentum kill.
やるわね。
やるわね。
できるの。
Yeah. And I get momentum again. I hope I get to hear stuff that's also Sippity doo da, sippity yay. My oh my, what a virgin full day. I'm not going to be surprised if I get an email tomorrow. It's like, Twitch has decided to take down your stuff. Wait, you didn't say you said the policy had to wait until January. Yeah, we're enforcing it now. This is a game you started playing. It looks really good. I technically played this a couple of times. It was I think it was one of my first Drak tries. Basically, I have always wanted to finish this game, but I've never gotten around to it. So I have officially made it my second retro review. So you weren't here, Atlas, but I said this on Tuesday. I want to say it was Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday. What I'm basically going to do with Friday nights is I'm going to take on basically make them retro review nights. Since I'm technically losing them for work. So I'm going to be doing this, and the way that I'm doing retro reviews is I'm taking on a short one, and I'm taking on a long one. And this is going to be the long one. The other one is Sly Cooper, because that one's fairly short. Yeah, that's the last of them. Seems there was no real damage to the village either. Oh, thank you. Wow, that's a really big simp. Well, it looks like the headline act is here. Can you still fight? Of course. Glad to hear it. Get yourself ready. This one isn't like the others. It's more virgin than incel. Being a little tuckered out is no excuse either. We must protect Setsuna, even if it costs us our lives. That's why we have her here. Because she be the healer. Turna has like a serious crush for Setsuna. I don't want you risking your lives. I'm gonna fight too. He smells that virgin booty. Oh! I hear, how will you be able to do that? This is actually one thing I do like about Setsuna, and I've seen a little bit later than this. Setsuna likes to bring up that Eterna doesn't really think with common sense. In order to be able to protect me, I need to protect you. Don't be ridiculous. I made up my mind. And I'm the sacrifice. Whatever I say goes. Looks like nothing I say is going to make any difference. Nope. Run away if he gets too dangerous. I will, together with you. Okay, now I have Setsuna. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of Super Simp, Super Incel, Super Virgin. Dear Twitch, if you get mad at me for this, you brought it on yourself. And you deserve to be the laughing stock that we're making you out to be tonight. Just saying. Why did I decide to do the 12 days of anime last minute? I don't know! Why did you? I mean, I at least acknowledge that, I did my one, and if I had a much easier schedule to work with, then sure, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I told BB earlier on last year, like, I can't do that again. I just don't have the schedule to be able to do it. Maybe I can take it on later, once my kids are a little older, but I definitely can't do it now. Really quick. X strike. Ow! Oh, you can't do a momentum with those? Pure, Ender. There we go. Back up. Okay. physical damage onto that. Teach your kids to help you edit videos so you can do more. Oh, if only. Oh, exactly. Very cool. One thing I do like about the combat system, it does go out of its way to try and reward you. Because exact kill, that doesn't have to be a reward. Don't bother trying to resist. What are you playing this game on? I technically have this game on 2 consoles. I have it on PS4 and Switch. I am playing the Switch version right now. Just because the Switch is a little bit easier to... Like, if I have to go grind, I can take that with me to work. Can't let you go unless we decide what to do with you. Murder of a sacrifice is very great for... But I didn't murder her! You stopped me! It's only an attempted murder. We can't just let you walk. The only reason you're even alive now, rather than inside a virgin's stomach, is that the sacrifice keeps the simps at bay and stops them becoming more ferocious. If it wasn't for them, everyone would have been overrun by incels a long, long time ago. You almost doomed all of mankind to certain death. That's not my problem. Let's see. It's not my problem. Of course it isn't. You're welcome to live out your life in your own narrow little world. Just as long as you don't get it Setsuna's way, that is. Because I'm tapping that ass. Switch rocks for grinding. Yes, it does. I mean, when the PS4 first came out, it actually had a really cool concept where you could use your... Like, if you had a Vita, you could transfer that over and grind, but... Oh, the Switch is just so much better for that. Struggle Simpson. Let's see, if you're still thinking about trying something, you'll have to deal with... you have me to deal with. You could possibly understand. The ritual of sacrifice is repeated over and over again in order to bring us into the future. Uh-huh. You are all safe, thank goodness. I heard what happened. You fought off the incels that attacked our village, did you not? Before anything else, let me thank you on behalf of everyone in the village. Now, with regards to what we shall do about you, truth be told, I too am at a loss. Until the sacrifice is set off from the village. Yes, better safe than sorry, I suppose. Wait, I'm the damn sacrifice! It's me who he tried to kill. Please hear me out. I want you to make him a free man. Let him go, you mean? No, not quite. I'd like him to join my guard. He can't do that. He's too dangerous. He might try to look at you before I get to. If he's so skilled that you think he's dangerous, surely he'll make a very reliable companion. And also a danger. It's not an easy journey. The more people we have on our side, the better. Right? I'm still against it. We'd be putting ourselves close to a man who's even more dangerous than the monsters. Oh, sorry. Then the virgins. If you're after, then please see the pilgrimage through to its end. If I complete my deal as a sacrifice, then you should also fulfill your goal, my death. So, what say you? In light of your having protected our village from all of those horrible simps, we shall respect your decision. Will you remain here in the village until Setsuna departs on her pilgrimage? Or will you leave on her journey together with her as part of her guard? There is still time until their departure. Once you've made up your mind, come to my house. Mine is the northernmost house in the village. I shall be looking forward to hearing your reply. You damned virgin. Again, Twitch, enforce it. I didn't get a chance to ask you before. Your name's Ender. Or is it Endear? I'm not sure. The Falling Snow Monument. Will you come with me? I suppose so. Thank you. You know where the Falling Snow Monument is, right? Yes, that's where I tried to kill you. Alright. Cool. So, I think that still means I can't really do much. Yeah, because I still have access to the apothecary, but that's about it. What was the... Oh, yeah, the ether. Let's do that. Oh, jeez. Got something in my eye. Okay, so let's do this again, and then we can continue on. Sorry, I'm just trying to rush this, because I've seen this first section a number of times. No, one of the reasons that you should actually be very interested in this atlas is this was the first project done by Tokyo RPG Factory. Basically, I believe they're still working. They started in 2016, and this was the first game. Tokyo RPG Factory was basically a dedicated team in Square Enix that wanted to get back to making old school RPGs. By that I mean classic JRPGs. And this was one of their first results. And a lot of people like this because it's very similar to Chrono Trigger, which I wholeheartedly agree with. I think that the fact that it maintains that style is very helpful. Okay. Here we go. Ah, this one. Oh. There we go. Just add some physical damage to it. I don't really have anything that we can do with that with, but that's okay. Yay. One of the things that's also a plus of this is that all the maps are fairly small. Ah, dang it, I was hoping for another one. All night. All night. There we go. So yeah, occasionally on Friday night you're going to see me playing either games that are going to be set up for retro reviews, or I'm also going to be taking on some multiplayer stuff, because I really did like that on Thursdays, being able to play things like Gran Turismo with Atlas, or Street Fighter V with Jiro. That was actually a lot of fun for me. And Friday night just kind of feels like the appropriate time to do that, since, you know, we all have lives, and unfortunately most of us don't get to have a break until the weekend. So Friday night is kind of that, and also Saturday night. I kind of wish we could have Andrea tonight too, but this is in the middle of her work week, so we just have to wait till tomorrow, unfortunately. Speaking of, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I really don't. Yeah, we need to play more multiplayer games together, man. Yeah, no kidding. Like Fall Guys, or now that Among Us is on Switch, I thought about doing that too. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're with me, Ender. This won't take long, so just wait here, you simp. I am the sacrifice. I was chosen to give my life in the last lands. I like doing backtracking. If you do not kill me, my life will end soon enough. I'm down with Four Guys. With Fall Guys? Oh yeah, it's absolutely fun. The other thing too that might actually have to happen is, at some point I have to test the PC setup. So that way, if we want to play on PC, we can. Staying in this line of work. Well, now I'm falling for the main girl, so... Sorry to startle you. I've been standing right here and you didn't notice at all. Are you done thinking about whatever it was? My prayer's finished now. Thank you for coming with me. Man, you could have killed me like 20 times. I even put the sword right to my chest. Let's go back. Okay. Ender. I bought the game on Steam. Okay. It feels like I've been waiting for this day. Waiting to meet you. I don't know why. But for some reason, it's almost like we're fated to meet. I'm happy that I met you. Oh, that's good. I'm still gonna kill you. I'm just gonna wait until I stop daydreaming and then I'll kill you. Kill you later, sweetheart. I'm joking, but it's just because I've seen this opening section so many times. There we go. I forgot to ask this, by the way, Atlas. Did you end up... So have you got a PS5, or are you just waiting? Waiting until, like, GT7 happens? What other multiplayer games do you want to play? I have a couple games that are being requested, so I might look into those. I thought it might actually be fun, too, to you know, occasionally just dig out some Mario Party or something. I might also use Friday nights as a poor excuse to play some fighting games, because I really want to get good at fighting games in my spare time, and so you might see a lot of Street Fighter V, Killer Instinct, Battle for the Grid. I really want to get good in that, and also Dragon Ball FighterZ. Speaking of, did they actually announce the next fighter? I don't know if they did. I need to get ready for our departure. I'll be going now. Thank you for everything, Ender. Those are the ones that are coming off the top of my head, but obviously there are a lot of others that I'd be willing to consider. Glad that I met you. Oh, I get showing my ship. But first of all, I need to make sure the PC setup works. I've been trying to set something up for Drak Shadow Live for us to be able to test it, but unfortunately, it's been so busy, me and Alex have not been able to get together to do that. Oh, you know what? I think I might have figured out what Saturday's going to be, and it's going to be kind of a nostalgia thing because, well, it depends. If I can get the Ancient Gods up and running in Doom Eternal, then we'll do that. But I have to get that up and running first. And I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. Because I can't go too much into the details, but I'm actually getting a new car. Simply out of necessity. Well, I do plan to get a PS5 soon, just not right now, because I want to make sure that the UI and other stuff gets fixed and working better before I purchase. No kidding. I've heard that both Series X and PS5 are having issues in this regard. It's almost like they should have waited a year and fine-tuned all the bugs. So sick and tired of this mad dash to the finish. You have to get it out by the holidays. Ooh, Athenian water. I like that. Why did you steal from my chest? Because I'm an RPG protagonist, bitch. That's what we do. Okay. Are you ready? No. Are you ready? It's like Cyberpunk. Oh yes, and by the way, am I so glad I didn't buy that game. Really want to try playing Soul Calibur 6 on PC and see how that runs. Is it on PC? That might be interesting. I also wonder if Samurai Showdown is on PC. That might be fun. So have you decided that you'll be joining the Guard? Well, yes. Otherwise the story doesn't continue. I'm truly grateful. Having you along shall be a tremendous comfort. It's just about to begin. It's almost like we were waiting on your choice. How fortunate you were in time. I believe so? Okay. We'll double check that. That might be something I'm willing to consider. You're the pride of the village. Seems odd to be wishing a sacrifice the best of luck, but I shall be praying for your safety. Don't pray for her safety! She has to kill herself. Don't pray for safety. My last chance to tell you. I had a crush on you. Hey, could you go meet me in the backseat of my truck? I don't really know how to put this, but I hope you find happiness for the both of us. I'll never forget you. Until I see the next pretty lady. Only a little younger. I too could have volunteered, of course. Please look after Dad. Fulfill your duty and don't you worry about a thing. Mother's keepsake from Ration. What's this? It will bring you protection. Please wear it always. Well, the departure ceremony is over, so it is finally time for you to be on your way. First, you will sail by ship to the mainland to Flaneus Citadel. The town is a key transport point, and there is no shortage of goods and information to be found. From there, you will be able to decide the most appropriate route for your journey. I shall give you a small amount of gold. Please use it to prepare for your journey. 5,000 gold. We just took the entire village's life savings. Don't we just feel good about ourselves? Please be careful. Yay! You're coming with me. Thank goodness. Harbor, come on, let's hurry. Setsuna, join the party. Eterna, join the party. Yay! Oh, I'm not removing anybody because I can have 3. Why are you giving me that option? Okay, so we go to the harbor. Okay, so all we gotta do is get on the boat. Get on the boat. Boat, get on the boat. Time for the mainland. Are you ready to depart? All set. Out of here. Come on, all aboard, all aboard. I'm totally not bored. Bored. Yeah! Meanwhile, I'm gonna take a look around the deck. I'm gonna make a run for it. No one's stopping you. Except the very cold ocean. So no need to be like that, Eterna. Look, I know you have a penis, but she's mine! Jeez, for a simple guardian, you're white knighting very hard, Eterna. I really feel like this journey is going to go well. To be honest, looking out at the ocean makes me feel almost excited about dying. Oh, what am I saying? I know this won't be an easy journey. I promise, I'm not trying to make fun of it, but, gosh. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be kind of a somber tale, but right now I'm just kind of in a silly mood. I guess let's go out on the deck. I'm worried about Eterna. Why are you worried about her? She's not worried about you. Help! Incels! If you can't fight, get out of my way. Get out of the way. Bam. There we go. Yeah, see, Atlas, what you were saying before about the PS5, that's pretty much my kind of feeling on it. Like, I'm gonna wait until there's more games on it, to figure out the bugs, till it's basically the console that it should be at that given moment. Oh, I forgot that Ender does cleave. He does cleave damage. If the enemies are close enough. One is allowed to miss. There we go. Oh, yay, more attacks. I wonder if this actually gets me more... No, not really. It's okay, though. Yeah, maybe I'll buy one during the summer or fall next year, depending on how things are going. Hopefully we will. We will, because next year we're going to have Horizon sequel. I think God of War is also going to be coming out. There are going to be a lot of good sequels out by then. I'm probably still going to wait until the winter, just because you might be able to get a deal. You've driven them away for now, until we reach the mainland. No! I'm saved! What less would you expect from the Sacrifice's guard? What luck to have been on the same ship. You're really ominous looking for a traveling merchant. Just saying. I'm no one to fear. I'm Lucius. A member of the Magic Consortium. Oh, okay, cool. Must have been fate that brought us together like this. I'm totally not evil. I'll bet there are lots of things you'll be needing along the course of your perilous journey. And when you do, I'm sure that the Magic Consortium can... Sorry, we're being interrupted by a boss fight. Watch out! Something's coming this way! It's coming right for us! But you'll have to save the sales pitch for another time. See, this is actually kind of a cool looking boss. And what's interesting about this is that if you look at that boss a little bit hard, I'm going to see if I can pause it so you guys can see it. I actually wonder if this boss was inspired by the Dragon Tank in Chrono Trigger, because it shares a very similar design. Alright. Let's see if we can do an X strike. There we go. Oh, ow. Yeah. Okay. Dang it, I did not do it right. Yeah, attack. Yeah, you gotta heal yourself. There we go. There we go. Now we have the momentum going. Ow! Go ahead and heal Eterna. We just need... Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. There we are. Well, we can at least do that. Okay. Add in a tiny bit of extra damage. Tsunami! Ow! Thank you. Add some physical damage. Please don't. Please do not. Do a big fight. Knowing my luck, you would attack the one person I don't want you to attack. There we go. Exact kill, time kill, momentum kill. Holy crap. Oh no, our ship! We just bought the ticket. We were supposed to enjoy this cruise. There we go. Oh no. I'm already fired. Okay, there we go. Really quick, I want to save. So this is going to be kind of my main file, and then this will be my footage file. So that's kind of what I'm doing. It's like I will record the footage separately for the retro review footage, but my only beef with this game is you get so tired of seeing snow, especially right now as it's the dead of winter. He used Whirlwind. It was not very effective. There we go. Exact kill. Why do you know Cure? You little bird bugger. So I'm actually curious. So I decided not to play Cyberpunk. Has anybody tried it? Like, is it worth the bugs? I'm actually personally a little irritated at CD Projekt Red because they, from what I can tell, they lied about the bugs pretty extensively. I didn't know this actually until somebody pointed it out. They actually prevented console versions of review copies, and now we're finding out it was because they knew for a fact that their console versions were so poorly prepared. So much so that Sony stepped in and took it off their online store and are issuing refunds. That's going to hurt CD Projekt Red. I'm not playing the game until the bugs are fixed on PC. Will they be? Where's Eterna? No idea. I can't see her. But there's the snowstorm, so I'm not really trying. Let's both look for her. Okay. If you insist. I'd rather not look for her. It's all the same to you. Wow, that was actually a little bit more effective. Come on. Yoshi. Really have to. Seems kind of worthless to have Ender attack again. Yeah, I'm kind of personally glad I avoided that, because I remember like Sophia and a few of my friends actually were pushing that I do something with Cyberpunk, and part of the reason I wasn't willing to do it is because I just, you know, I haven't played the Witcher games. I don't really have a whole lot of attachment to CD Projekt Red, and now I'm kind of happy I didn't do that. Let's see, Wind Rider, is it better? Oh yes, it's actually really better. Oh, and this is another thing I like, is you can actually see a difference in weapons. Holy crap. I love the art in this game. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to pay attention for little blue dots. Oh, hi. Eterna! And I was naked and everything. What? You're not injured, are you? I'm fine. What about you, Eterna? Thank you, Setsuna, but you don't need to worry about me. Just concentrate on looking after yourself. And those hot boobs. Oh, and you're still alive, too. What a pleasure to see you again. Man with a penis. So what are we gonna do now? Well, head to Flanea Citadel. Why not? Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything. Plus, I don't want to look at this guy anymore. I'm too worried that I don't stand a chance with getting you into bed. We don't even know where we've drifted to. Let's head to the nearest town. We need more information. Yes. Yes, we totally need more information. I don't know why I stepped into an Al Gore impression, but I did. Go. So now I can both of you. Ooh. Okay. Of course, it's more effective on the rogue. So much more damage. There we go. Okay, so now that we can get out of this beach area, this technically sets us up. Now, I've technically played this portion off camera, so this stuff I know, but at the same time, like, you guys don't. So, like, I might read some dialogue, but part of the reason I'm doing these is to encourage you to try it out on your own. So I don't necessarily want to unfold too much of the story, because I want to encourage you guys to go out and try it for yourself. If you like what you see, then, I mean, right now, I Am Setsuna, I think, is stupid cheap on PC, PS4, Switch. Jeez, it can't be that much. I think I even saw it was part of a couple of free bundles. Okay, so Sarandale. Just curious, Atlas, did you ever play Chrono Trigger? This village looks like no one lives here anymore. Well, yeah. Let's head on. Yeah, it looks like we don't have any other choice. This place is pretty run down, but it doesn't seem to have been taken over by incels. Strange, you'd expect an empty village to be teeming with virgins. Look over there! We need to help him! The guy, I mean, not the virgin. He'll be fine. It's just a small fry. No, I never had the chance to play it when I was younger. I should look into it. Yeah, because if you're a fan of what this gameplay is doing, a lot of it is based off of the original Chrono Trigger. In my opinion, Chrono Trigger is basically the ultimate JRPG gateway drug, because it incorporates so much into it. If you've never played it, please do. Like, please, please, please do. If I ever did, like, best RPGs of all time, Chrono Trigger would make the list. The size of his sword, I'm sure he can handle himself. He's got a serious case of Cloud Strife syndrome. Oh no, look out! Or maybe not. Let's help him. Why not? Looks like we've got no choice. There we go. Boom. Thanks, you saved my neck back there. I'm totally not Orin. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. It's nothing. I'm just a little tired out, that's all. Damn, that was a close one. By the way, I'm a guy with a penis and everything. Unless that's just an ornamental sword, you need to start using it to protect yourself. Bitch. Actually, it is an ornamental sword. Anyway. Hey, RPX. I was wondering where you went. Anyway, I've never seen any of you around here before. I'm Setsuna. This is Ender, and this is Eterna, who occasionally wants my vagina. Oh, you're getting sleepy. We came from Neve Village. All good, man. Have a good night. I see. Neve, eh? Do you know it? Yes, but that was all a very long time ago. Whoops, I haven't even told you my name yet. I'm... Neater. That's right, Neater. Or Neater. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Neater. Nice to meet you. You with the mask. You're still a little rough around the edges, but you got real skill with a sword. You can talk. Thank you. I'm impressed. And for someone still so young. Ha ha! Penis joke. I haven't met the three of you somewhere before, have I? Not that I remember. You sure there's something very familiar about you? A mere coincidence, I'm sure. Yes, I suppose so. The way you're dressed, though, don't tell me you're... Something the matter? Oh, no, never mind. Anyway, what are you doing in a ghost town like this? We want to find the nearest village. Well, if you keep heading north, you'll come to the village of Parika. If you go there and talk to the captain of the resistance, I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. Do you live there too? Yeah, well... If you're going back that way, shall we go together? No, I'm gonna keep walking around here for a little longer. I'm trying to be all emo and stuff. Are you sure you'll be alright? I suppose there don't seem to be too many virgins around here. Not anymore. Not anymore? Thanks for the protection of the sacrifice. Thanks to the protection of the sacrifice, I mean. Don't you worry about me, anyway. I've been doing this every day for a long time now. Well, please be careful. Ha ha! Thank you. Okay, so I think, yeah. This is something you definitely want to pay attention to in the game that I remember, is that occasionally in the area you'll see like these little sparkles on the map, and it's actually items that are strewn about, so make sure to pay attention. There we go. I'm just gonna open that up because I think we're gonna use it later. Oh, and you'll also get like an audio prompt if you can hear that. It's very nice. I like it. Okay. Lots of piano in this game. Lots of piano. Okay, so the Flenean territories. So, I think this is Parika. Yes. So let's start up the next one. This must be the village that Neater was talking about. Oh, my friends, you're all here. You're all safe. I'm totally not evil. We met you on the ship. You're from the Magic Consortium. Glad to see you remembered. Thanks for helping me out back on the ship. You made it to the mainland safely, too. You're a lucky man. Well, I don't feel very lucky. All my cargo went down with that ship. So I'm planning on setting up shop here for a while. Are you headed to Flonea Citadel? That's right. It seems we have to cross a mountain to get there from here, though. Ah, well, you don't need to worry about that. There's a series of caverns that lead to the Citadel. Oh, really? Well, that would have been great to know. Oh, holy crap. What the heck is going on? Seriously, this doesn't happen on Friday. I'm getting, like, pelted. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. Cool. I don't know why that happened. I got super popular for some reason. There is? Yes, the captain should be able to unlock the entrance for you. Oh, what a relief. Have you got everything you need for your journey? Make sure to stock up on items before you leave. And if you have any materials that you got from monsters, please do sell them to the Magic Consortium. And this actually plays into a lot of this, if I remember correctly. A lot of the gameplay. Also find my fellow traders. There's a blacksmith, an apothecary, a chef. They're all inside the pub to the left of the village entrance, so please give them your business too. I think they all play a big part in this game. Because you're going to want to utilize all of them really quick. Okay, cool. So I can sell to him. basically all this stuff that is in this materials one, you just want to sell it all. And then Sprint Night is also going to be something that we're going to want. Yes. Let's get some of these. Ooh, I'm selling 14,000. That's awesome. That's awesome. Will it not let me have more than 3? Okay. Well, that sucks. Alright, so obtain Sprint Night. So, there's a lightning one. Protect, slow, life force logic, physical pride, iron vow. Well, I can't make too much. Well, let's make a lightning one. Yeah, let's... Oh, am I pressing the right button? Okay. Yeah, I just want to obtain one. Okay. I'm also tempted to just do a spare cure. Because I want to make Eterna kind of a side healer. Let's see. So... there we go. Let's give you lightning so you have something to work with. And then... oh, I actually can't put it on her. Dang it. Can I put it on Ender? No. Okay. No. Then I'll sell it back. Yeah, go ahead. I could use all the money I can get. Alright. Really quick, I want to see if I can find the blacksmith. I don't know where the chef is in this town, but I found him later. Yeah, I've gotten pretty far in this game, like I want to say a good 10 hours in. Oh, there he is. Okay, so this is the blacksmith. We want to get this antipode dagger. Okay. I'm trying to remember what are the good ones. I might have to experiment a little bit. I knew him a while back, but no, I can't remember him. Oh, and here's the apothecary. Let's do 5 tents. Let's do 5 ethers. 10 potions. Okay. I can't remember where the chef is for the life of me. If he's in here, then I have no idea. It's been a while. Are you the chef? Oh, you are. Okay, cool. So no food available. So we can't really do anything with you right now. And let's see, where am I at with levels? I should be good to keep going. There is going to be a point where I need to go grind, but I think I'm not there yet. Okay. Hi. Yes, what is it? I have a double case of Cloud Strife Syndrome. Are you the captain? Yes, I'm Freya. Something you find out about my face, is there? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just never imagined that the captain would be a woman, or hold swords that she shouldn't be able to hold. Travelers, are you? We want to get to Flonea. Flonea Citadel? You certainly don't look like any merchants I've ever seen. You can't just let a group of unidentified people through. If you want to get to Flonea, you'll need to explain yourselves. The fact sacrifices guard, let us through now. Well, let's play ball. Is that the best you could come up with? It hasn't even been 10 years since the last sacrifice. We're not lying. Have you not noticed? The simps are more ferocious of late, and their numbers are increasing rapidly. They're all donating to Pokevane! If something isn't done soon, there will be dire consequences. That's why I was decided to send another sacrifice sooner than usual. I see. And that sacrifice is you, is it? I too have sensed the simps growing more ferocious. Oh my gosh! I love this. It's becoming harder and harder to deal with the ones near the town. Are the sacrificial rites losing their power, or is something else awry? I have indeed been feeling strange sense of uneasiness lately. It's almost like a bunch of virgins are around. Hey Twitch, enforce it! Or here's another good one. Here's another good one, YouTube. There might have been massive amounts of election fraud, and Donald Trump may have had the election stolen from him. We'll see if that actually cuts me off. That was a dumb one, too. Oh, and also the COVID vaccine might not work. It might actually be a bad thing. Have I pissed off enough people yet, Atlas? I mean, I could try for more. I can try for more. That's only all the more reason for me not to let you through the frost caves. But why? The incels in the frost caves are even more dangerous than those above ground. I am responsible for guarding this village, and I cannot send a sacrifice and a guard of just two to their deaths. So what should we do? I've been training up the youngsters around here as a resistance force. I want you to at least choose one of them to take with you. We don't need, you've been training them? Sure, why not? Let's piss her off. Sacrifices protect us all. Their safety is essential. I'm enjoying this. Please come up with more political stories. How do the two of you alone expect to guard one adequately? If the two of you die, the sacrifice shall become it shall become simp feed. Incel feed. There you go. You're the scrawniest looking guard I've ever seen. I don't know what else to say. I'm obviously a male anime protagonist. Have you never seen Ichigo Kurosaki? We met a man in the abandoned village near here. Is he a part of the resistance too? Oh, so you met Neater. Technically, he's a little different. He did once serve as part of the Sacrifice's guard, but... He accompanied a sacrifice? Oh, he didn't tell you? It was almost 20 years ago now. Didn't seem like the type. Having someone experienced along would be a great help. Do you think he'd join us? Very much doubt it. He's not the man he once was. Oh, I see. I don't know what to do with him, to be honest. He hasn't been back to his hometown since the pilgrimage. He's ended up staying here the whole time. Why's that? Well, maybe you should try asking him. In other words, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Let me introduce you to my men. They should be out in the village square training as we speak. Come with me. Hey, Bobby, what game is it tonight? It is I Am Setsuna. So we're working on the other game that I'm doing a retro review on. This is going to be kind of the longer one, because it is a JRPG, and we all know those take hours. Okay. Oh, this is how she trains them. By showing off her Cloud Strife syndrome. They can all hold their own. Want to test their mettle? Yeah, show us what you got. What do you mean? I hate to do it, but it looks like we've got no choice. Let's see what you got. What for? If you really are strong, we'll have you join us as part of the Sacrifice's guard. Right now? Is that really true, though? You'll have us join the Sacrifice's guard? 3 of you can come at us at once. We'll start when you're ready. Are we really going to fight these guys? They look pretty tough. I really don't like the looks of that guy in the mask, either. I want to grow stronger. I'll show them what I've got, and I'll join the Sacrifice's guard! Peter's never been the same since coming back from the pilgrimage, though. Even if we do get a hero's welcome when we come back, if we end up like him, then... we could end up drunk. They're kind of making it sound like he's like a drinker or something. What are you, stupid? Just because Nita ran himself down doesn't mean we will. I want to be a hero. I want to be a hero! I want to be a spoken of in legend and myth. Anyway, this might be the only chance we ever get to join a sacrifices pilgrimage. What are you babbling about? Hurry up and get yourselves ready! I'll do it. Alright, I'm with you. It'll be fine. He's just wearing that mask to look tough. Come on, let's get him. How long do you think this fight's gonna last? Looks like they're ready. Oh, this is not gonna end well for you, is it? Bam! Ow! Okay, cool. So now that I got some stuff to work with, some good momentum. There we go. Okay, so he's down. Add some physical damage. Ow, that hurt. Go ahead and do that. Also, I also should probably point this out. I am not guaranteeing you guys will see every bit of this game. So if you want to see like every aspect of it, you ought to just try the game yourself. It's definitely one of those games since it came out in 2016 that I would recommend to anybody. It is that good. There we go. Ah, that didn't work. Especially if you're a fan of Chrono Trigger. If you're a fan of Chrono Trigger, then this definitely works. Have you ever tried Octopath Traveler? Oh, yes. And that'll probably make the retro review list. I haven't finished it, but I've gotten a good distance into the game. It's no good. We don't stand a chance. Never imagined that the Sacrifices Guard would be this strong. And second thought. How pathetic. They really were no match for you, eh? Regrettably, they do indeed have little real combat experience. Can we go now then? It's obvious no one here is going to be up to scratch. No, there is one person. Where are they? Standing right in front of you. Oh, we get to take her. You mean you'll come with us? Well, what choice do I have? If no one else is up to scratch, then I'll have to go myself. I wouldn't if I were you. I'm not so long in the tooth that I need a whippersnapper like you worrying about me. I can still handle a sword just fine. After all, I got two strapped to my back. Thank you very much. I'll be able to hold my own, don't you worry. And by the way, it's BAM! Thank you. It'll be a great relief to know that you're with us. Now that's settled. I need to get ready. Come on, what are you doing? Taking a nap? All of you, patrol duty, now! Now? They won't, my legs, they won't let me. We need the rest of the day off. Pull yourselves together! You're going to be defending this place by yourselves for a while. Can you wait here? It won't take long. I need to find to do a final patrol while I kick some life back into my men. Good luck with that. Please rest yourselves at my place until I get back. Actually, what's really interesting about that is when I was considering, I'm trying to remember, I think it was 2018 that Octopath came out. It technically was going to be my number one that year because I played so much of it. Very much how... Actually, no, 2018 was... I think it was Fighters. Because I played it so much. But 2019... No, it was going to be a tie. That's right. It was going to be a tie between those two. Because I played a lot of Fighters, but I played a ton of Octopath. Just to try and make my way through it. But a lot of it was just making a bunch of weird decisions on who to start with. Okay, so now that we've done this... I can't remember where we go to get Freya to join the party, but we'll figure it out. And in case you can't figure out what we're doing, Bobby, we are substituting monsters for simp, incel, and virgin because Twitch, in their infinite wisdom, decided that those words are outlawed. And I'm a citizen of the United States of America, goddammit, and I'm gonna say what I want. Because freedom of speech. You don't like that, you can suck a melon. Oh, sorry. Let's take the captain up on her offer until she gets back. Not that we really have time to be sitting around. We've still got a long way to go. We need to take every opportunity we can to rest. Oh well, looks like we got no choice. Oh. I wonder why he's never been back home, not even once. Maybe something happened on the pilgrimage. You mean Nidar? Yeah. Say, how about we try asking Nidar to join us too? Why are you so interested in him? Because he has experience as part of a sacrifice's guard? Well, there is that, of course. I don't know, there's just something about him like he needs our help almost. Alright, let's think about it when the captain gets back. Alright. Hours pass. Don't you think she's taking a little long? Yes, you're right. She said she was just going to go on a final patrol. Help! Someone, please! Something happened? Apparently so. That voice sounded like it was coming from the entrance of the village. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah. Ah. That's right. Captain! She'll live, but her wounds are pretty bad. Be careful carrying her. And don't you worry about them. They're just shook up. Hey, look, through plot convenience, Freya can't join us. I wonder if Nidar's gonna be the guy. You know, because he has a portrait and all that. What on earth happened? A man carrying a huge scythe suddenly attacked us. His name was Duo Maxwell. No, his name was Magus. Wow, Magus, like, transcends all Chrono Trigger type games. The captain protected us, and now... I was just passing by and I found the captain all beaten up. So I carried her on my back and dragged these three back here as fast as I could. Damn it, why'd you run away? You should have fought him. You're supposed to be a hero, aren't you? I barely managed to run. There's no way I would have stood a chance against a freak like that. Forget it. It's me who's the fool for thinking that you'd help. That man might still be in Saradale. I'll avenge the captain. I'll swear on the name of the Resistance. Come on, wait. Have a drink. Damn it. You two treat the captain's wounds. You can manage that much, can't you? Now, I'm telling you this for your own good. You should all get out of here. It seems that freak was after the sacrifice. That's you, ain't it, miss? So, you mean because of me, the captain? Don't let it get to you. That's just the way the sacrifice's journey is. Someone's trying to get into the way of the pilgrimage, eh? Sounds a little like someone else I know. I'm gonna play dumb. Even if we wanted to leave, before we can go anywhere, we need the entrance to the caves unlocked. And also the captain said she was coming with us because our guard was too small. No chance, she's gonna need complete bed rest. So what are we supposed to do? She said she wouldn't let us through unless we upped our numbers. Nidar, I hear that you once successfully accompanied a sacrifice on our pilgrimage. Can't you help us too? Sorry, but my journey ended a long time ago. Once the captain wakes up, you get her to unlock the entrance to the caves, and then be on your way. Now I have some business to attend to in Sarandale, so excuse me. So, what should we do? Drak, tomorrow's the day. I will submit my last test. Even if I fail the final, I will pass the class with an 82%. Get my BS in account. Oh, BS. I want to say bachelor's, but I don't think that's right. Accounting. Thanks for the distractions. Well, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. I'm happy to help you out. And I'm glad that you're at least going to pass the class. That's the best that you can get, and eventually life experience will help with the rest. What would be the BS? Jeez, that's going to bother me. Would it be a bachelor's? I don't know. Let's follow after Nieder. Well, maybe you're right. I wasn't too sure about him when we first met him. But the way he brought the captain and the others back like that, he's strong, and he can obviously keep his head in an emergency. And I'm, for some reason, thinking about his penis. But even if we do go after him, you think he'll agree to join us? I want to talk to him more. It's like he's carrying some sort of burden. That's the feeling I get. And I think that might have something to do with why he won't join us. Anyway, if we don't do something, that man who attacked the captain will hurt more people. I know Nieder said what he did, but I don't want people to suffer because of me. Sorry for being so stubborn. Well, alright. Nah, no problem. How like you, Setsuna. Alright, let's follow after Nieder. Now I'm thinking about vagina again. And penis. Seriously, like, she's... Eterna to me is like the... Oh, I don't know what they're called, but... basically, the best example I can think of is in Bleach, the one girl who's, like, best friends with Orihime, and but also is kind of totally in love with her. That's basically Eterna to me. I don't know why, it just is. Let's see, I think, yeah, this is Sarandale, so let's see if we can catch Nieder and help him out. Uh-oh. Huh, looks like he does know how to use that thing. Wow. You don't think the fact there aren't many there aren't many incels around here could be... Thanks to Nieder. Yep. Yes, I think so too. Well, that's why he was so tired the first time we met him. Is this what you've been doing ever since he came back from the pilgrimage? Why would he do that? To protect the village. There's that, of course, but I think there's another reason, too. The people of the village think that their peaceful lives are thanks to the sacrifice. Nieder never went back home and stayed here fighting off the monster. Fighting off the incels. Could that be because he didn't want anyone to doubt that the sacrifice was protecting them? So that might just mean we'll need to check that last part with the man himself. Yes, right. Let's go, Ender. Indeed. Okay, I think he went this way. Yep. So, really quick, Cyclone! That's what I was hoping to do. Boom. Okay, cool. So now that we... Oh, no, we can't do this, but that's why I open up the other bridge. Okay. I love Cleave! Okay, there we go. Real quick, for you, Atlas, give me a second. I think you can get this on PC. Let me just double check. I Am Setsuna. Let's see. Yeah, it is for Windows, probably through Switch or Steam. Sorry. Let me see how much it would be. Yeah, you didn't even show me a price. You might not. Oh. Well, okay. So it is still pretty expensive. They are still so right now it's not on sale or anything like that. So you can get it for $40. I'd probably wait until a sale, honestly, especially if it's such a risk for you. Because if you've not played Chrono Trigger, then you're not going to have, like, that familiar love. Let's say, like I have. There we go. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Ow! F you. Ow, you suck! I'll take a look at it when I get off of work tomorrow. Yeah, totally, man. I mean, who knows? Like, if you have PlayStation... Is it Plus still? If you have PlayStation Plus, it's probably been free a couple of times on there. What's really sad to me is when the game critics for a lot of the major sites got their hands on it. Most of them gave it C's and D's, and I just don't agree. I think in a lot of cases, especially since I think this is like the first time we've ever heard the creator's name. I think he actually did a fairly good job, considering, you know, this is supposed to mirror Chrono Trigger. Ow. You suck. Self-destruct, so that didn't hurt. There we go. Ow! Yeah, I killed him to get momentum. It still sucked. There we go. Hair Shuriken. Actually, that is... I think that's a... Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, I'm such a dingus. I forgot to give the Antipode Dagger to Eterna. No wonder she wasn't hitting that hard. The crap is wrong with me? And I say I can RPG. There we go. Cool. So. Ah, wonderful. Bam! That's what I wanted. Oh crap. You know what? I should have healed. Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's see if we can really turn up. Of course. Never time that out. Okay. So... Oh, here's chest. Chaos Orb Bracelet. Talisman. What do we have? Let's see... Frog Doll. Critical hit rate and support bonus. Yeah, go ahead and set that to Ender. I love the music for this game. It is actually really pretty. I will say that a lot of it is piano, just noodling on the piano, but I would also like to hear some, because I did spoil myself and listen to the whole soundtrack, so I'm hoping that there's a lot more compositions. I mean, if it's just piano, I'm okay with that, but you could even say I simp for the music of this game. Ban him, Twitch! Oh. Hey, this looks important. Hi.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
やるぞ。
There we go.
抵抗は無駄だ。
Okay, that actually could have ended up really bad.
Hey.
Yeah, I could see just the piano being too much. That's at least a beef of mine. Because when I played this, as far as I have, all I'd heard was piano stuff.
Hi.
Well, YouTube could. No, YouTube will instead just put an advisory on there and then send you over to their sources that I suck as a streamer. Because I'm a filthy alt-right racist, or whatever. Whoa. Oh! Huh. That's an interesting way to do that. Good to know. Alright. Okay, so really quick... Because I can... Okay, let's... So the first one is going to be mine. And then I'll keep the second file for for footage. You're in the way there! Come on, there's no need to be like that. A man can take a walk, can't he? It's time to start a political channel where I only use the Onion as my sources. Oh, you also need to use the Babylon Bee. The Babylon Bee actually has some funny stuff, too. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, since Atlas was asking for more political stuff, have you guys seen the, I think it's a movement on Reddit, that we basically should impeach John Roberts for, well, basically not having a penis. I think they actually said it that way. Like, he just doesn't have balls. If people don't know who that is, he is the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Because now we actually have heard a little bit more about the Texas lawsuit, and supposedly there was a lot of raised voices, specifically Roberts, and I think they also said Kagan and Sotomayor were screaming, and a lot of it was just based around the fact that there's riots going on. So it just basically shows that John Roberts has no balls. Yeah, Babylon Bee is great too when I read it. I like that there's a comedy site that actually is right learning. No, what's really funny, Rising Sun, is Kate. Have you ever seen where? Because I think like the Young Turks have used the Onion once, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was The Verge. They actually cited a Babylon Bee article as being legit, and I can't remember what it was, but it was hilarious. What exactly is it you've always been doing anyway, wandering around the fort like that? Hero? Ha! You should try taking a leaf out of the captain's book. You got me there, kid. Can't argue with that. Captain once said you were the most trustworthy man she knew. I trusted you too. I looked up to you. But now, I'm just a simp. I already have a tier 3 sub with Pokimane. Trustworthy, eh? Nah, that ain't me, I'm afraid. Neither? What is it? Is the captain awake? Please let me ask you once more. Please join us on our journey. I already told you my answer. Sorry, but no can do. I like that there's a comedy. Oh, yeah, comedy site that actually is right-leaning. Yeah, no kidding, right? My journey is over. That's not true. If it is, then why didn't you return home after the pilgrimage? Why didn't I return home? He probably just didn't feel like it. Yes, there must have been a reason. A reason? Ever since you returned from the pilgrimage, you've been driving away all of the simps that go near the fort, haven't you? Why would you do that? He just likes hunting virgins! Let's do to hide the truth. Keep the truth hidden. If the pilgrimage was completed successfully, there shouldn't have been that many incels. Enforce it, Twitch. I'm looking, by the way. I'm looking. I'm watching both of them. Oh, and by the way, the COVID vaccine might actually not work. If the pilgrimage was completed successfully, there shouldn't have been that many incels. But it wasn't, and that's why you had to keep fighting them off. And that's because the pilgrimage of the sacrifice that you accompanied was a failure. Pilgrimage was a failure. That's why you couldn't go back home. So you stayed here and continued fighting off all of those horrible simps to stop the people worrying and make them think the effect of the sacrifice was still continuing. But this is no longer Parika's problem alone. At this rate, the whole of the mainland will soon be filled with virgins. Don't you want to complete your journey, Neater? I like being a political independent so I can enjoy jokes at both sides' expense. So much in the world to laugh at. Exactly, man. Absolutely. I will admit that I have some leanings, but at the same time, I just thoroughly believe we should be able to laugh at our political representatives. I mean, for crying out loud, I've called... a lot of people like to cite that I didn't mention too many Republicans in my debate with Romney. I didn't get given the opportunity, but trust me, there are. I laugh at the expense of Turtle Man, Mitch McConnell, and South Carolina simp Lindsey Graham. Trust me, there's a lot of Republicans on my shit list, and I have no problem making fun of them whenever I can. Or shall I point out my own personal example of dumbassery that is Mitt Romney. Man, I really hope Scott Baio runs against him. That would be hilarious. We need you. We need your strength. Like Scott Baio. Come on, stop it. I ain't got no such strength to give. I can't protect you. Was what she said just said true? How could you? You mean you've been tricking us all this time? How low can you get? Hero, give me a break. You're a coward. That's what you are. A coward and a liar. I'm totally not saying that because I have a tier 3 subscription with Pokimane. What's going on? This is why I should run for office. I have a lot about myself to laugh at. That's a good way to look at it. Oh, hi, Reaper. Get behind me. No chance. I don't need to hide behind the likes of... Just be quiet and do as I say, simp. If you don't want to die, that is. I'm making him sound like John Wayne, because why not? I found you, sacrifice. You mean this is... Freako attack the captain! Neater, get him somewhere safe. Leave this to us. What do you mean? You need to run too. No, we shall fight. I have more balls than you do. Chill. Sacrifice. Who is this man? Is he a man? Be careful, both of you. No guarantees. Do that. Let's do lightning. Ah, crap. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Okay. Ow! Strike. Cure yourself. There we go. Be a good little simp, Eterna, and give me some ether. Come and bring a snack tray for me. Be a good little Rontoye. Okay, next strike. Lightning. Ooh. Ow. Oh, cool. I have momentum. Scythe attack. Screw you.
やるぞ
Okay, got that.
できる
Ow!
やるぞ
力を合わせて決めるわ
Strike. Guardian Goddess. HP of allies will no longer. Okay.
できる
Your. Ooh, Ender.
天のカ
And yes, Rising Sun, you should totally run for office if you can laugh at yourself. I absolutely agree. You'd be the best politician out there because at least you could take a damn joke.
やるわね
Well, I guess that's not true. Crenshaw can laugh at himself. He has done it. Not often, but he has done it.
ガンガン行くわよ
Heal yourself.
みんなの幸せのために
Yoshi.
Yosh.
はい
Screw you.
一気に肩をつ
Bam! And he's down.
私が倒れるまでに
Because he was so hard. Let me tell you. Is that it? Whoa! Eterna! One down. Ooh! Tougher than I imagined, but this is the end. Enter! You haven't even given me babies yet! This is the end. Get your hands off them! Ugh. The sacrifice must be destroyed. You think I'm gonna let you? Schmack. What? Ender! Seems this body is not yet perfect. Is it now? He's gone. Thank you, Setsuna. You saved our lives. I'm so glad you're both safe. I was so desperate, You guys are incredible. That freak didn't stand a chance against you. Are you hurt? No, thanks to you, Neater. Why didn't you run? I couldn't just run away and leave them behind. Even if your guard are killed, you must save yourself and escape. That's one of the laws of the pilgrimage. They promised me they'd see my journey through to its end. So in turn, I must protect them, and to do that, I must fight. I must make sure that we all reach the last lens together. Plus, I probably have more balls than either one of them. I see. Can't be an easy job guarding a sacrifice like this, eh? Definitely not. Anyway, we're going back. I don't know what the captain would do to me if any of her precious men were to get hurt. Especially with how big a simps they are. But Neater! Come on, let's go. It's so cute. He tries to pretend not to care, but he totally cares. Ender. When that man attacked us, you didn't run away. You got to your feet, ready to protect Setsuna to the very end. Don't worry about it. Well, thanks. It puts my mind at ease a little to hear that. And I kinda want your penis. Come on, let's head back to Parika for now. This is what I do. Again, if you guys find this offensive, this is what I do when I play games like this. It really is. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go, golden peppercorn. Oh. Cool. Let's utilize this. Oh, yeah, this actually gives us the other bridge. So that's helpful. Boom. So now I can go back to Parika. And I don't have to go all the way around again. I'm only like half paying attention, so I can't be offended. It's alright, it's alright. But I would totally have no problem sending you to Congress or to the Senate to make sure that other people have a goddamn sense of humor. Alright, really quick. Sell. Sell off all this stuff. There we go. Okay, and then I can't remember if this guy has new inventory now or after. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and also he can upgrade weapons, if I remember correctly. So that's also helpful. We might mess around with that, actually, once we get some more materials. I feel like I'd be a bad politician to make too many enemies. Rising Sun, that's why I'd vote for you. Because you wouldn't want to be there. Sorry, but it's true. And I wouldn't want you to make too many friends. Because that's why we're in the situation we're in. I heard about it from my men. You got rid of that man with the scythe, eh? I'm impressed. Perhaps you'd be fine without a guard. Although that won't be happening, of course. You alright now? You're not hurt. Oh, yes, I'm fine. 20 fractured bones, maybe. 20 fractured bones, maybe. Nothing serious. All of them are in my boobs, and I don't feel them. Are you sure you're really what you'd call fine? You haven't read my strongly written opinions that go to superiors at work. I would love to read them. I might actually agree with you. I saw that look on your face. She's only going to slow us down. Don't worry, honesty is a quality I admire. If you leave the village and head northwest, you'll come to the Frost Caves. Lonea is on the other side. I'll be waiting at the entrance, so head there once you're ready. Let's just get her to unlock the entrance and then head on by ourselves. We don't need anyone holding us up. Alright, so I believe that, yeah, she will unlock things for us. And then, spoiler, that's when Meter will officially join us, because now he likes us. I think it's over here. Yes. That's where the Frost Caves are. There we go. Okay, so Freya. Alright. Looks like you're ready to go. About that. Okay, I'm heading off to bed now. It was good talking to you guys. Have a good night. You too, Atlas. Glad you enjoyed what you saw. Here you are, finally. Oh, hi. Or were you really planning on letting an injured woman join the sacrifice on her pilgrimage? I just came to see them off. I see, the thing is, though, there's no longer a place for you here in Parika. I told everyone the truth, you see. The time had finally come. So you knew all along after all. It feels like a great weight's been lifted from my shoulders. And my boobs! Now I can hold 3 swords. Damn it, how'd I end up with such a meddlesome master? Ha! It's me who's been cursed with a stubborn student. Unable to forgive yourself for failing to protect the sacrifice, you punished yourself by continuing to fight and fight and fight. And I can only hold 1 sword. How very uncloud strife with me. The regret of having let the sacrifice die keeps you chained to the past, but you won't find the answer you seek by continuing to guard Parika. If there is indeed an answer to be found, you will only find it in the Last Lands. You will only find it once you see the sacrifice's journey through to its end. Is that so? I made it! You're still this village's hero! It doesn't matter if the pilgrimage was a failure or not. You've been protecting all of us all this time! I went down to a tier 2 sub! This is why you need at least 5 swords at all times. Exactly! Exactly! Just like now when you protected me from that man with the scythe. You've been fighting alone, protecting us all. And to think I called you a coward. I'm so sorry. It's not just this village either. You want to protect your hometown too. That's why you stayed here and continued fighting off the incels. However, I'm afraid holding off the simps here will no longer suffice. The time has come. Nothing gets by you, does it, Master? Besides, I know you're not going to let this young lady fight to save everyone's future by herself. Oh, hi. Wow. This is the end of your time as this village's hero. Isn't that right, Neater? Yeah, you're right. But I'll still be here in spirit. I want you to pick up where I left off and keep protecting the village. Or lots of guns from Merle from Trigun. But do we really want all those derringers? Really, Neater? You'll come with us? If you want my help, I'll be happy to give it to you. As long as that's alright with you, Ender. Glad to have you. Thanks, I promise to protect Setsuna no matter what. We'll take care of things here. Don't you worry. The next time you return, you will finally finish your journey. Yay, now we have Neater. Really quick, I'm just gonna swap out Neater for Setsuna, because I want to go see if there's weapons or anything we can get him. There we go. Oh, and I can see we actually got a couple of new viewers. Welcome. We're just playing some I Am Setsuna because I'm collecting opinions for my retro reviews. It's actually going to be a series I plan on starting next year. Not sure when, but hopefully soon. Where I do everything that video game reviewers don't want to do, which is just talk positively about a game. It is so easy to rip a game apart. I instead want to be able to show a game for its flaws as well as for its strengths. And if that's a problem to you, well, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, really quick, I should check out and see if he has any... Do you have any Sprint Knight? I don't think you do. Oh, you do, Aerial Strike. Okay, so that's good. Oh, and now I can have a support Sprint Knight. If I only had the materials. Let's actually double check. Let's see if I do. Let's see. Magic Consortium. Sell. Teen Sprint Knight. Aura. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I want this. Let's see if I can give Cyclone to Meter. Probably not, but worth a shot. Fortunately, I don't have anything that I can give as far as support Sprint Knight, so... can I... No, I don't have anything that I can give him. Which kind of sucks. But... Actually, really quick. No, I can't do that. But I can give Aura to Ender. No. Can't do it. Not yet, anyway. And really quick, what's his level? Okay, so he's about on par with the rest of the party. That's good. Because I think we're to a point where grinding might be necessary. Because now that we've unlocked the Frost Caves, we could probably start doing that. on. I'm actually coming up on last half hour. Because I technically did start early tonight. I was supposed to start up at 11 o'clock Eastern, but I technically started at 10:30. So, okay, let's try this really quick and see how well it goes. Mm.
一丁蹴散らしてやるが。よし。
やるわね。
興奮に切れぬものはない。
Oh, I didn't even notice that fourth one. Okay.
あらよっと。
Arayu! Kind of makes me wish at some point they actually did give like a legit voice cast to this game, because it probably would have strongly benefited from it.
やるぞ。興奮に切れぬものはない。
Boom! And pop the bubble.
時間が惜しい。先を急ぐ。
Yeah, it's actually... Yeah, it's probably going to be a good idea to level up here a little bit.
一丁蹴散らしてや
See
る
if
が。
we can do it cheap. I make no promises.
やるぞ。
Why not?
あらよっと。
Arayotua!
抵抗は無駄だ。
Screw you. Self-destruct. Self-destruct! Yay!
先を急ぎましょう。
I'm sure somebody will be like, "Don't waste your mana." Why not? I'm not planning on going through the entire front.
一丁蹴散らしてやるが。やるぞ。
This is technically a good idea. You suck.
抵抗は無駄だ。
Aerial strike. Let's do this one.
あらよっと。
Arayotua! Son of a bitch. It's gonna pop right behind us. Yep. Oh, it missed Eterna, but not Ender. Come on.
できるわ。
There we go.
やるわね。
Yeah, Eterna deserved that.
これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Well, Ender is... Ooh, that actually might be an interesting thing. Can I actually swap out Ender? Ooh, provoke. Meter can... Yeah, you can. Directs enemy attacks toward... So you're kind of a tanky dude. Alright, I like that. Let's give you provoke. Because then I can kind of make Ender more of a damage dealer. Kind of guy. Well, I mean, he also has aura, but that's just going to be helpful either way. Okay. Oh. Is it this way? No, it's not. It was the other way. Right. There we go.
油断しないで。
やるぜ。抵抗は無駄だ。来たびやがれ。
Are you kidding me? Shellfishes survived. How on earth did they survive?
できるわ。
Screw you. That's gonna hurt everybody. Oh, it missed. Yay. Screw you.
当然の結果よ。
Okay. Fluff shroom. Yeah, my shroom needs a little fluffing.
すぐに片付ける。
興奮に切れぬものはない。
You know what, Andrew is right. There's nothing that can be done about it. It's just a thing. Hop. Hop.
これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Gesundheit. Alright, so... I don't want to leave this floor. I think the deeper I
敵
go
さんのお
in,
出ましだぜ。
the more likely it's going to be
王権に切れぬものはない。
that I can't leave.
来たびやがれ。
Yummy! Pop! Pop. Okay.
これで終わり。
There we go.
これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Oh, level 9. So it actually makes me kind of wonder with this game if it adopts the similar concept of Chrono Trigger, where you actually don't have to level if you don't want to. Or if you do level, like it's an optional thing, but it's not necessary. You could totally make your way through, and if you do want to level, you don't have to do it for hours on end. You know, if you want to beat the game for the first time, all you have to do is be like 50s, if I remember correctly. 50s, 60s, something like that.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna pop in my face.
やるわね。
Yeah, there you go.
時間が欲しい。先
Oh,
に
cool.
様
Level 8. Really quick. No, she is not. Well, it looks like she might be getting experience Setsuna, I mean. So that might be helpful. Ooh. Fogstone. There we go. Oh, and more monsters.
任務を遂行。
行くぜ。
王権に切れぬものはない。
There we go. Pop.
見切れるかし
Screw you. And pop. Right in front of her face.
終わりだな。
I apparently have just like this huge hate boner for Eterna. It's not that I have a hate boner. I'm just not partial to the character. Oh, that's right. Oh, no, never mind. It doesn't restore me. Okay. However, I think I can use the tank. There we go. I'm not gonna go too far, because if I go any further, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get like a boss of some kind. But now that I've gone this amount of distance, I should have enough materials to maybe get some interesting spells. I don't really have any tempering materials, at least to my knowledge. At least something to keep the movement going. Ba-ba-do-bo-bo-ba-do. Okay. Hey, dude. So, sell. Now I'm starting to build up stuff. Okay. Obtain Sprint Knight. Is there anything I can make? No, not yet. Okay. Well, that's shucks. Anything that the blacksmith can do for me? I don't necessarily want to just abandon this stuff. No. Not really. HP bonus, SP accumulated. Momentary recovery, momentary defense, momentary boost. You know what? I'm actually going to buy this really quick for Neater. Dying power, defense power, momentary defense, tech power, critical hit rate, MP consumed. Ooh, maybe. Critical hit rate, momentary boost. I might get this as well. And also this. Because I might be able to equip them to Neater and... Okay. First of all, Neater. Do that. And then for you, I want the Soul Booster. What is yours? Critical hit rate support bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Claw Ring. Just messing around here. Nope. Oopsie. I knew I forgot to do something. Now my iPad is charging. Okay. Well, I hate to do this, guys. I'm about 15 minutes away from ending the stream anyway, and I'm actually getting kind of tired. So I'll go ahead and end 15 minutes early, but there you go. So this is basically what I'm planning on doing on Fridays now, is that either I do multiplayer, or I'm going to try and get some work done on retro reviews, and I could do it with you guys. There also might be some changes to this particular stream happening in 2021, but I'm going to hold off on that until we get until we pass the new year, and then I'll start explaining that stuff. Until then, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you so much to the new people who joined us. Even if you didn't participate, we were still very happy to have you here. And until next time, hopefully tomorrow, we will see you guys then. Have a good night.